Hi, I'm Stuart from Stuart's Gardens in Simonstown. It's early spring and the raised beds and container sections, which are in the upper section of the garden, have been prepared. It's now time for the micro orchard section, which is in the lower part of the garden, to be assessed and made ready. The fig tree was completely bare a few days ago, and as you can see, it's now sprouting wildly. There's a few baby figs being formed already at the tips of these branches, and the leaves are coming out very, very rapidly on each branch. And over here you can see they're really starting to increase in size. There's the cauliflower that I grew during winter, growing surprisingly well. I just thought I'd try and see how they went. And over here is the peach blossom, looking very beautiful. I hope that we'll get some lovely peaches from this small tree. What is that over there? My goodness, look at that. Young peaches already. On the opposite side of the micro orchard is a guava tree, which I planted about 2 years ago. It produced an abundance of delicious guavas last season, but it now needs pruning. It's early spring and it's time for pruning. I'm going to remove the branches which are growing inwards to start with. Now this one I think I'm going to leave. It'll be fine. Leave that one. I'm going to take these off. I'm expecting that during the springtime this will regenerate itself. Now let's take that one. This is the other side of the upper area of the micro orchard, which contains mainly the guava tree. I pruned it yesterday, and already you can see the growth of these shoots in less than a day. My goodness gracious me. And there's the lime grass. Whoops, it's starting to rain. I'd better get inside. This is the lower area of the micro orchard. In front of you, you can see the Cape gooseberries, which are starting to produce quite nicely at the moment. There are a lot of young fruit in their brackets. You can see there. There are one or two of them that are starting to ripen. It looks like we'll have a reasonably good harvest as the year progresses. Over there are the pawpaw trees. I'm not sure if they'll produce pawpaws, but we hope so this year. And what we have there is we can see right in the middle between them is a pomegranate tree, which looks like it's doing quite nicely. This is the other side of the lower area. As you can see, the lime tree is doing quite nicely. It's got a lot of new blossom. and a lot of tiny fruits starting to come along. And here is a lemon tree which has been there for a few years and certainly hasn't done very well. I'm going to transplant it probably into the container area. Here we are. The garden is now ready for spring planting. I hope that you will join me as we go through the year, learning more and more about how to grow the plants we love in a small home garden. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so that we can learn together and keep in contact.